I quit my job and I put that $1,000 up for the 30-day challenge just so I could be able to get there at 6 a.m. in the morning. And it paid off tremendously. As a matter of fact, I'm hiring my family members. This is the things that you got to look forward to.
Yeah, let's
Things
do it.
that
You want to introduce him? Go ahead and introduce him.
Can
You
I
want to
introduce him? Okay,
Yes, go
guys.
for
So
it.
listen, we have Donovan Johnson in the house. This is his first Zoom call with you guys. He
wow.
he he joined actually a 5 day of Wes's, and he submitted 10 or so proposals. Then he did the 30 day with me. He submitted up to 20. We finished the 30 day, and he won an award in the 30 day for being the most energy focused candidate. It was phenomenal. You can see what he's working in there now. It's no different. He had 4 kids running around. He said, "I'm gonna win a contract."
That's right.
He
That's
kept
right.
going. He kept going, and he rang me 3 days after we'd finished the 30 day, and he said, "I've won a contract." I said, "How much is it for?" And he said, "Tom, I don't know. I've got absolutely no idea
That's
whatsoever."
very true.
And then he said, "No, I've worked it out a few hours later. It's for $686,000." And he doubled it.
Wow.
And he doubled it. And he won it. He won
Thank
it
you.
for his own parents' LLC. Like, it was their janitorial business that he won it for. Ex-vet, congratulations, my friend. You have a great success story and you deserve every bit of it.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
program.
Thank you so
Tell
much.
us, tell everybody
It's
in the
great to be
group,
here.
how did it feel?
It was so surreal. It was just an out of body feeling. It was just something that I've been working for to accomplish for a long time, and for it to come through in federal government contracts was amazing. Because my father introduced me to federal government contracts, and then I just put my head down and I learned what I could. And when Dr. Wes Fisher came out with the 5-day challenge, I jumped on it. As a matter of fact, I had to borrow the $100.
Wow.
I had to borrow the $100 to get in the 5-day challenge. And in that 5-day challenge, he literally just teaches you everything you need to know to get to win an award. And there's nobody else in the federal government contract space doing that. So many blessings to you, sir, for real. And I want y'all to know that all of you are in the best place that you can be right now to learn federal government contracts, because just the course and the 5-day challenge, and then I took the 30-day challenge after the 5-day challenge. I literally I was just right back to back. I was getting everything I needed to win a contract. It was amazing.
Wow.
It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
And then you get your first contract, $600,000.
That was actually like my second contract. But my first contract was like it was like a service, but we would have to have purchased the part. That was money out of pocket that we didn't have.
So
That
speak
kind
to
of
it. You won that product contract, but then you couldn't fulfill it because you didn't have the money to front the product.
exactly. And it was a lesson because I didn't stress net 30. So that was something I had to learn from. But from there, I I I when we won that one, it was amazing because through the whole process from start to finish, when I first started to get the conversation started, sending the email, how would you like your proposal submitted? Just from there, the contracting officer was motivated to get this contract filled. She was literally telling me everything that I needed to do to get to win the award, basically. And then it was a service disabled veteran owned small business set aside. So me being service disabled, I was just like, I'm service disabled, but I'm not certified. So I had to do everything. I literally had to.
Hold on. Let's not pass over that. Thank you. First of all, thank you for your service. So
Thank you.
you didn't have the set aside up front.
Nope.
And you bid on it without the set aside.
That's right. That's right. I sure did. And literally she walked me through every step to get service disabled set aside certified.
Yeah, he don't know the name of the set
Don't worry.
aside. He said, I got a set aside. I don't know what it's called. Service disabled veteran owned set aside.
When I tell you, it was like time constricted because we won it in like October, and I had to work hard to make sure I did everything we needed to do to be certified by January. You know what I'm saying?
You won the contract in October, and they said, "Hey, you got to get the certification done because we want to start January.
Yep.
Well, no, he won the contract. They put the contract in October. He won it in December.
Oh,
right.
You won it in December.
And then he spent
it was a
2
shorter
months getting qualified.
It was a shorter time period to get the certification. It was literally like a month. But I did everything I needed to do to get our certification, and that basically secured the contract. And then the first thing was, it was the price I put on it. It was like 1.3 or something. I thought that's what I won, but I had to go back and adjust the pricing because it didn't make any sense for the service. You know what I'm saying? Like the service that they be providing.
You just wrote 1.3 million or whatever it was, but then you kind of had to go back.
The thing is, it was like a specialized service. It was interior high dusting. So when I was doing the research, I was only looking for janitorial companies that only did interior high dusting, and it was like they was doing it for like, you know, $40,000 to $60,000, like just like one time.
Right.
So, when I was first doing it, like I didn't know how I was going to do pricing because it literally took us out of it. So I just put on like a ridiculous amount just to kind of, you know, see how it goes. And it came back.
Let's not pass that again. That's another lesson. So you said, let me just put on a lot of money on top of it, so that way if I do win it, I can cover myself.
Yeah, because the service, it didn't seem like it was something that was going to pay us as, you know, as much as it was going to pay them. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna figure it out, but I'll just wait until it gets to that point, and I'm just gonna put a number on top and submit it, and that's what I did. Yes. Oh man, it's been an incredible experience. I really just want to thank the entire team. I want to thank you, Dr. Wes Fisher. Me and my wife, we really want to thank this entire, like,
it's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a blessing.
This is awesome, y'all. And thank you, Tom. Thank you, coaches, y'all. This is my first time meeting Donovan. Like, I never even, you came to my challenges, and you know, you've been on the different stages, but this is my first time speaking to you. So like, thank you. Hey, I love it, y'all. I'm getting a lot of text. Even this last week, I got a lot of messages from people in the program that either attended the program or in the program who's winning contracts. So I'm glad to just hear that it's working. I mean, $600K profit for your second contract in. I mean, $600K contract, $300K profit. I know you guys fulfilled it. So really, I mean, I don't want to get into your guys' pocket. Most of the profit, because you guys, you fulfilled it with your family business, right?
It was my father's business, and he was just doing like side electrical work, and he was introduced to SAM.gov from someone who was killing it, and so he brought me on being the service disabled veteran, and we're doing really good now. We're doing pretty good now.
And Don, just tell everyone, when I spoke to you, just because I checked in to see how it was going, and I said to you, you know, come on, what's the deal? What is this contract? Now, you told me that you were flying down to Long Beach. You said, listen, we're going to do it ourselves. So this is what he said to me, Wes. He said, me and my pop, we're going to fly down to Long Beach for 2 weeks. We're going to get some sun, grab some beers, and do some dusting. Can't wait. We're going to charge them a fortune. I won't tell them how much, but a fortune. And you're going to make plenty of cash on top of that. He said, if we're going to treat it like a holiday. Now, as a beautiful end of a beautiful story, and the fact that what you invoice twice a year is life-changing.
Yep.
That's all he's got to do. 2 weeks, twice a year. He builds it.
It's 2 weeks twice. Is it multiple years or one year?
Yeah, multiple years.
It's twice a year for 5 years. So it's like $125,000 a year.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
For 4 weeks work.
For 4 weeks.
And he spends
$125K a year for 4 weeks work.
Yeah. And me and my father, we was going to go out there at first. We was just like, you know what? We don't need no subcontractor. We'll do it ourselves. And, you know, it'll just be something that, you know, but I was just like,
hey, so did you end up subbing it, or did you guys actually do it?
Yeah, we ended up subbing it out.
So I thought you physically did it, so you didn't have to even do it.
We actually found a subcontractor to do it for $11,000. We paid our subcontractor and we paid ourselves, and you know, it's been a blessing, man. I mean, we just put in our first invoice like I want to say a month ago. It was because the work started in February and he finished in like February the 21st or something. I put in the invoice the same day, and you know,
so your cost
getting paid on time.
Donnie, you've just explained your cost. You put 22,000 a year, and you bill in 125.
125,000 a year. We paid our subcontractor 11, and we kept the rest. We keep the rest is ours.
There you go, Chrissy. Service works. Chrissy went down and started doing some building, and Martha and Stephen, your question about can you do the same as service? There is answered.
There it
you
is.
Can do it.
It
this man is living and breathing it. And he
done.
didn't even do the work himself, which we're very proud of because we do try and teach that here. So,
Yeah.
we're all fine if you want to get a mop out, but ideally you get someone else to do the work.
That's right. Ideally, if you don't have to be there, you can just get paid for work that you don't got to do.
That's lovely. I lovely, man. Hey, if you guys don't know, we're in our last 5 day. We're actually not, this last 5 day we're doing it. Don, would you like to come to the 5 days some point this week and just tell your story? You open to that?
Yeah, sure.
All right. We'll definitely shoot you a link or something and give you the Zoom link, have you come out and tell your story, man. Cause that's just amazing. So far you've submitted how many proposals total so far? 10 or more?
No,
a lot more now, huh?
Yeah. But
he's won more. He's won more contracts. You just haven't told you yet.
I think I've won altogether 3. We won 3 altogether.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. We have another one that's out in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
For
all right. What's up, guys? Hey, don't click away. Oh yeah, you can't. This is not an ad. This is my actual channel. So listen, guys, if you want to work with me and actually do government contracting with me, guess what? There's an opportunity to do that. You can apply for a phone call with me and my team. All you got to do is check the link in this bio or check the link below or go to www.thecontractingblueprint.com. We'll do a free 45-minute call with you, and we can see if we can help you get started in government contract. All right, go ahead, get back to the video.
And people it's like oil removal. It's hazardous oil removal.
I love it. I love how you don't even know what it is. He's like, it's for something.
Yeah. I wish I could play you back the conversation. It goes like this. Oh, you've won another one. He goes, yeah, I can't remember, but it's Tom. It's only for 10,000 profit. It's not even worth the breath in my lungs to explain it to you.
Yeah.
It's something to do with oil or fat. And we have to negotiate the price as well. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And
man, this winner circle is something else. I'm trying to tell you.
Welcome to the winner circle. This is the unofficial way. Y'all. This was not planned tonight, by the way, y'all. I didn't play. I know you were coming in the program, Donathan, but I didn't remember or whatever. So I was like, might as well hear your story. This is my first time hearing it as well. For you guys all know.
Yep.
So this wasn't planned, but you're definitely on the winner circle now, bro. So welcome. 3 wins in, 600K contract for one, 10K profit for another one. Like, that's funny. Like, 10K profit is not even worth his time anymore.
I got an invoice. 2.5 grand every time he rings me. Oh
yeah,
such a time-consuming job.
Do this real quick, Don. What tips do you want to share with this group? Now, these are all people. Again, people might be watching this on YouTube at some point, but these are all people right here in the mentorship program. What tips do you want to share with the folks here?
I would most definitely like to share that you want to stress net 30 with your subcontractor, and also I want to stress that you want to take heed to the course and everything that Dr. West and the team is teaching, because that's everything you need to win a contract, and not just a contract, like to keep winning contracts. You know what I'm saying? And I really also want to share that what we're doing I feel like it stimulates the economy. Like we help small businesses find business through the federal government. And that's something that it's a blessing, because there's a lot of businesses out there that's struggling, So whether or not you're reaching out to a top tier with 5 stars and 3,000 reviews, or just a small business just starting out, like we're the middleman to connecting some serious dots. So that's really much like because that's all I did. I studied the course, and in the 5-day challenge, I studied everything that he shared. And then now I'm in the mentorship, I'm actually trying to move the profitability up with our contracts a little more. So I'm actually going I'm working on some construction contracts, and just some different things. I'm not limiting it to just like janitorial, So Yeah.
Take it to the next level. Now you're in the minister program. We're gonna have some deeper as you already noticed, we're gonna have some deeper conversations.
Right.
And we'll take it to the next level.
Right.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And stay consistent. I will say this as well. That 30-day challenge. I think it was we had the meeting time every morning at 6 a.m. Was it 6 a.m?
It was 6 a.m. Eastern.
6 a.m. So for 30 days straight, I was up 6 a.m. or I was struggling to get up at 6 a.m. to meet that, it's just a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of motivation in the beginning of the day, just to keep you going. And I needed that challenge. It came just perfectly. As a matter of fact, when I quit my job and I put that $1,000 up for the 30-day challenge just so I could be able to get there at 6 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And it paid off tremendously. As a matter of fact, I'm hiring my family members. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are working with us. Like this is the things that you got to look forward to, and the things that you'll be able to do. So yeah, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. Hey, please, if you guys could, thumbs up, hit the like button, all that good stuff, and please subscribe. And if you guys could, share this with somebody, man. If you know someone who this can benefit, someone who can get started in government contracting, please share the video, guys. So subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.